Hey guys, Jeff Cheesehead Flyp here with another What Sold video. And spoiler alert, this one's going to be fairly short. Yeah. I don't know if it's just sales overall are down, or if it's like a current just like slump in sales, or if it is in fact my lack of activity of listing. I am still very active on running sales, shipping immediately, refreshing listings, stuff like that, but I haven't created a new listing in some time. And maybe that's some of it. Let me down below. Are your sales slower now than you expect? Or is it just me? Because right now, I have 3 total orders going out. 2 are going out on eBay. 1, surprisingly, going out on Mercari. Yeah. They have shocked me the last couple of videos. And actually, I've had a sale or 2 per week. It's unusual. Hopefully this means that Mercari might be slowly coming back. That's what I really hope, is that yes, Mercari hopefully is coming back. Speaking of them, I'm going to talk about what we sold on there first. I took an offer for a snap-on wrench. It was a snap-on GXB 4042 snap-on wrench, double-ended box wrench. 1 1/4 and 1 5/16. That is located right here. It's all ready to go, so I'm gonna throw a flip of this one. And yeah, when I sell on other platforms, like the other more normal reselling ones, I don't care if I send it out in an eBay thing at all. Now Amazon, yes, I will not send an Amazon order out in an eBay thing. One thing that I do for my Amazon listings is my Amazon listings are separate from all of my other listings because of that and the way the marketplace works. Now, my eBay stuff, I use Vendoo to cross-list it onto Poshmark, onto Mercari, onto Depop. Yeah. I haven't had any luck on Depop yet, but we are using Vendoo to do it because it's pretty simple. Oh, and also onto Whatnot static listings as well. Link down below if you want to save 40%. Yeah, pretty cool. But anyways, even though it's sold on Mercari, I am sending it out in an eBay envelope. Never had a complaint before. So it's going to go out like that. Alright. Now, get on to what we sold on eBay. And yes, it was a slow week on weekend on eBay. The week was okay, a couple here and there. But, I guess for my effort on it, it's been okay. I am in the end of my master's program. I just do not have the time to focus on eBay or Amazon. I did make an Amazon FBA shipment last week and sent it out. It is just now starting to be available for selling on my Amazon account as it's being unloaded and put into their warehouse. And that has ticked up the Amazon FBA sales a little bit. I do have a format of how I want to talk about Amazon. I just have not had the time to start that. So hopefully soon, maybe this summer, we'll start that, and hopefully it'll continue on, because I won't have any more schooling after this summer. Yeah, I'll be done. So, and now let's talk about what we did sell on eBay. Like I said, I got 2 things going out. First, I have a Samara vegan leather small shoulder crossbody bag going out for 20 bucks. I have no recollection of what I sold this for. I took an offer on it just to get it moving and get it out here. It is looking 24 June 3001. It should be over here. June 28. There it is. It is boxed up, ready to go, so I'll throw a flip of that one. I'll also throw a flip of that wrench, by the way. And that wrench, the buy cost in that was actually only $1. Yeah. I won that at an auction in a lot of random second chance wrenches. So that one had been tried to be sold before, didn't sell. Then I just had a horrible picture of a box of wrenches. I bought it for like $1. Pretty awesome. Next one going out, and this should be a key thing for you to be paying attention to. What is this that sold, and what does this tell you? We sold a universal thread jean cutoff shorts, women's size 4/27. Took an offer on those for $12. I was hoping to get closer to 15. Universal thread isn't that great, but if I can find jean shorts for $1 or less, I really don't care what the brand is. I buy them because from now through summer, jeans shorts sell pretty good. So if you have jean shorts that are not listed, get them up ASAP. I have a whole bin over here that during our spring break, I plan on listing the entire bin of jean shorts. It's over there. Now I'm going to list all of them because we're in the summer. Now most of the ones I'm going to be listing are going to be selling for about 15 bucks average. But it doesn't matter because they sell pretty easy, pretty fast. They're really easy to list. They're really easy to ship. And I like them. Anyways, this one is in 23 April 1905. Also, a little bit of an older listing, which is why an offer came in and not the best brand. I jumped on it right away. It's a profitable offer for a brand universal thread. That's like, I think that's like a Walmart brand. And for something that's been listed for well over like a year and a half now, almost 2 years, get it gone, right? Just get it moving. 23 April 1905. 23, because I use a date-based SKU system. April, right here. 1905. Ooh, and I see it right there. 1905. Normally gotta look a little harder, but I found it right away. This one was nice. I want to pull here, throw a photo up of that one. Sold for $12. By cost, I believe, was $1 or less. That's my target for those. It may have been even free or a quarter or something at a garage sale. I don't remember where I bought it, but I guarantee you I did not pay more than $1 for that one. It's not too bad. That is everything I have going out. I know, sales are so slow. There's so little for me to pull this weekend. I really almost didn't make a video. But I was like, you know, if I only make videos when things went well, you may get people, someone watching this may get the wrong impression of reselling, only think that you have good weekends. No, you have bad weekends, you have bad weeks, you have bad months, you can even have bad years. Well, it's the next day. Normally, I do not do videos about anything I sold other than on the weekends. But it's kind of interesting. Today, for Monday, we sold a decent amount of stuff. Mondays usually aren't that great for me. But we sold 4 additional items the next day. So, you know, sometimes if you have slow weekend sales, maybe your weekdays can pick it up a little bit. Now, they aren't amazing. They aren't great. I get that. But I thought I would add a little bit because I haven't even edited the video yet. And this will just make a little bit more we can show and talk about. Anyways, let's look at what we sold. We had 2 orders going on Poshmark and we had 2 orders going out on eBay. Yeah, not too bad. So for Poshmark, we took an offer for $12 plus I think they pay like $8, so $20 sale on Banana Republic utility tan skirt, which I believe I bought for either $1 or $2 on Whatnot. Link down below if you want to sign up for Whatnot. You get like 10 or 15 bucks if you follow that link. Maybe you can find some items to source and sell. Then 24 March 2818. 24 March. I got 2 bins for March. So it's going to be in this one. Because they're clear so I can see through it. That is beyond, that's 29. So give me this one towards the back. Alright, there it is. Alright. Alright, I'm going to throw a photo up of this one because, well, it's bagged up. Pain in the butt to pull out, right? Now this next one going out, this is pretty cool. We sold a vintage Barney vinyl rained hooded coat. Now this thing, old vintage Barney sells. This thing's pretty cool. So they paid $25.82 plus was $8 in shipping for eBay, for Poshmark, whatever it is. So $33, something like that. It is in 24 July 0502. I bought this for $1 at a garage sale. I saw old vintage Barney and I'm like, I gotta pick that up. Took a little while to sell, but it did sell. It is in 24 July 0502. June, July 0502, probably in this one. Oh, I can see the yellow of it. I think that's it anyways. Yep, there it is. 0502. That's why I do my date-based SKUs. The year it was listed, the month it was listed, the day it was listed, and then which number. So this was the second item I listed on July 5th, 2024. I'll throw a flip of that one. I like the date-based SKU system for a couple of reasons. Number one, I always know the day, like how old something is, whether it was ended, relisted. I don't really do that anymore because I found it, actually, I've tested it for years. I don't see a lick of difference in ending sell similar. I stopped doing that. But also, when I get an offer, I can see, so I'll show my customer SKU, I can see exactly how old the item is. And yeah, if it's an older item, I am probably going to jump on basically any offer that is profitable. That's what we sold on Poshmark. And how those even got on Poshmark, because I cross-list with Vendoo. There is a link down below if you want to give it a try. It auto-delists on the other platforms for you. That's my favorite part about it. Really easy to use. 40% off your first purchase with that link. I buy the yearly plan, which is unlimited. Right now, I'm probably not getting my money's worth of it because I haven't listed yet this year. Ugh. But that was more of a situation of the new job and also finish up that master's program, which is just grueling right now. I am in the end of it. So they are just piling and piling and piling on. Plus I have to schedule all these observations and all this other stuff. And oh, yeah. It's been tough. Anyways, back to what we sold. On eBay, we got two things going out. Neither one is amazing. However, they do bring a profit. The first one we sold an Ava Twist Black Sports Bra. These are from a huge, massive purchase I did. I bought somewhere around 300 sports bras from Walmart. I got a video up when I was processing that. I'll throw up here, or the short I did of me going and getting them. One of the two. I don't know which one I'll do. But yeah, I bought like 300 bras at Walmart on clearance for $1 a piece. I shipped most of them to Amazon. Like all of like the Hanes, most of the Hanes and the Fruit of the Loom went there. I made a killing on those. And then the Walmart brands, I put them on eBay, like the cheaper brands, and they've been trickling out. I've sold most of them. This one only sold for $10. Not the biggest thing in the world, but still, that's going to bring about probably about $3 of profit in. And it was really easy because they were multi-quantity listings. Let's go grab it. 22 April 2304, older listing. 22 is down to 3 bins. April is going to be this one. 2304. Let's grab it. April 2304. Here it is. Alright. I did find it. I'll throw a flip of this. This is all packed up, ready to go. So I'll throw a flip of that one. $10. It ain't huge, but $3. And overall, that purchase, we made a lot of money in that purchase. Next one going out, we sold a Kentucky Wildcats flag. Now, that tells me maybe Kentucky is in the NCAA tournament. I haven't checked the brackets or anything like that, but a lot of times around this time of year is when I start selling these flags quite a bit. And if you don't know about these, they're an older listing. The listing on them is 21 April 0701. And those are down here somewhere. Right here. Still got a bunch of these left. They sold for $10. My buy cost was 25 cents. And I bought like several hundred of them. I have a whole video on that and why I did that and how much I can make off of this. It's actually pretty impressive. They go out slowly, but they do sell at a profit. And it was so easy to make a listing because my quantity was a couple hundred. And I went front photo, back photo, made a listing. It took me a few minutes. Because for some unknown reason, Dollar Tree, back when they actually were you know, Dollar Tree or things cost $1, decided it would be a brilliant idea to send like 2 cases of Kentucky Wildcat flags to a dollar store in Wisconsin. And whoever's genius idea that was, I thank them because I bought all of them on clearance for $1 a piece. That was a good buy because we make around $4 to $5 a piece on these. I have a video explaining this. I'll throw it up on the link there if I remember. Multi-quantity listing. That's one of the few ways that I do like to list lower cost items. Gotta be multi-quantity. Anyways, that there are 4 more items going out because I haven't edited the video yet. So I thought I'd add these on there to show, hey, maybe my sales aren't as bad as I thought, you know. Just over that weekend, they weren't the greatest. I don't think we... Let me just double check we don't have anything else going out. No, nothing going on at Amazon FBM. However, FBA has been going pretty good because we just sent a big shipment out and it's starting to hit the warehouses. And if I remember correctly, Mercari, we do not have anything else in there. Correct. That is everything that we sold on there. So, do you guys ever have that where maybe you're a weekday, you might sell a little bit better than a weekend? Because, you know, the weekend, that was a 3 days. But then the very next day, I sold quite a bit more. And granted, neither one of these 2 groups could probably sustain me if I was a full-time reseller. But I'm not. I'm part-time. And at this point right now, I've really, really scaled back in this business to the point, like I said, we are in, it's March 19th. I have not made a new eBay listing yet this year. Yeah, let that sink in a little bit. January, February, March. Been like 3 months, basically a whole quarter of the year. I haven't made a new listing, but I'm still making profit off the work I did in the past. That's what I love about this as a part-time business. You can take your foot off the gas. Now, if I was pushing and listing like crazy, yes, I would be selling more. But the way things are right now, my focus is on my family, my new job, and this master's program. Unfortunately, it's not on this or on this. If we want to make some much more cool videos, maybe this summer we will. I will be teaching summer school this year, so I won't be as free, but still, summer school isn't as demanding. It's half a day. And we get Fridays off. And the weekends. And holidays. Pretty awesome, huh? I'll be teaching 3rd and 4th grade math. Exciting! Anyways, now, this time, for real. You guys gotta keep on, unlike me, you gotta keep on listing so you can keep on selling. You have a great day. I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.